potion that didn't work. Now they hardly have the money to return to Everlight.
Ah, yes, I remember him. The architect with a crippled boy. He was very generous indeed. I'm saddened the potion didn't work, but there's not much I can do. And yes, I accepted a donation and I gave him a vial of healing water in return. I never specified the amount of said donation.
Oh.
Huh. So how do you explain that the holy water didn't work?
Well, the Guardians work in mysterious ways. We never promise that the water will work on everyone, but it does work though. Be sure of that. I've seen it with my own eyes. I saw lepers tearing off their robes to reveal a healed body. Blind men seeing the colors of the leaves for the first time in their lives. So how could we deny these soul-seeking help a chance at something so wonderful?
These cases you mentioned could simply be a coincidence.
Yes, I have considered that. But the Guardians work in mysterious ways. All we priests can do is serve them and bring their gifts into this world. Whether they choose to perform a miracle or not is their choice.
He should give his money back, though, right?
Wait, you said that the donations are voluntary. That doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone give up their entire life savings just like that?
The followers make their donations at their own discretion. Yes, everyone has to make a donation before drinking from the Blessed Spring, but we always ask them to donate whatever they can afford. It is not our intention to destroy lives. Some followers believe that bigger donations result in more grace from the Guardian, and yes, obviously this isn't true, and we do all we can not to perpetuate this misconception. But that does not stop people from doing it.
All right, I think I've heard enough.
Hand over the donation. You clearly did nothing with your hand over the donation.
Well, your potion didn't work, so Neelis has a right to get his money back. Hand over the donation.
Ugh, I see. Well, you do not seem to be someone who would
Damn
take a no
straight.
for an answer. So be it then. Here's the money. Now I would prefer it if you left.
Sure.
Yeah, screw you. Selling your bloody
Understood.
snake oil. I don't see why he would just run away with the money, right? I think he would only accept the donation if the Guardians did a miracle. That's what I would do. If I was a priest.
All right. So I talked to the priest. Seems he gave you the real holy water and it simply didn't work. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yes, that is what I expected.
What about the gold? Did you get it back?
Only part of it?
I did, yes. He wasn't too happy about it, but here it is.
Let me see. By Ellen, yes, that's all of it. Look, Father, I told you, the money wasn't lost.
Let's just hope Ellen doesn't punish us for taking from her servants. Either way, I suppose I should be grateful. Thank you, stranger, for dealing with this.
So, you're an architect, right?
I guess I am, yes. Why?
This might sound a
I
little
guess
odd,
I am.
but I could use someone with knowledge of elven structures in my camp. It would just be for a while, and who knows, maybe the mages there can even find a way to help your son.
More holy waters and rose wreaths?
No. Alchemy and magic.
That's an interesting offer. So this army of yours, what do you fight?
All sorts of things. We're just trying to keep the world safe from threats.
That's ambitious. But, I could actually use some good work after spending on all these treatments. Where is this camp of yours? We could discuss the details there.
A long way off. But just meet me at the border and we'll talk there. I can tell you all the details.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting.
All right, then I will wait for you at the border. Henry,
There
are you
was an
coming?
option
Definitely.
to return part of the money to the priest, but it's not my money. If it was like I gave it back to him, it's his choice to return the money back to the priest if he wanted to. I just returned the cash because the potion didn't work. I don't see any moral quandary in that at all.
Sure.
This way, right?
Especially if it was a voluntary donation, so easy choice.
Got it. Will do.
That's the way.
Gotta watch out for godstones and loot. What to see? Oh, the dog food I ordered is coming. Oh, what is this?
Another pilgrim. How may I help you?
I'll be on my way.
Of course. The Guardian's grace be upon you.
I don't care for your
What a night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Elron
friend.
or
Safe
whatever.
travels. Let's see.
More
Wraith.
travelers. What do you want?
Are you Wraith?
Who's asking?
A friend of Silverhand. One that could burn for the bloodburn. I mean, 1 is true. 2 is true. 3 he might think was a bit bold. Let's put 1.
Is Samo Tahar's child?
Oh, bow and scrape, everyone. The mass murderer's child is here. Listen, I'm not in the mood for a chat.
Wow.
If it's sermons you came here for, go talk to the other pilgrims. I'm sure they can't wait to bombard you with their stupid, idiotic blathering.
We need your help. The Morhir elves are suffering from a plague called the Corruption. They've traced down the cause of it to the Halayash ruins in Leafshade, but...
Please, hold it right there.
Why?
I don't care.
Nah.
I'm sorry, but I simply don't. Now, is there anything else you need? No? Then thank you and goodbye.
I was told you're a priest.
I was told you're a priest of Nor. Is that true?
Was. Not anymore.
Why?
Blazes, what part of I don't want to talk to you didn't you understand?
What brought you here?
A quarrel with my lover. We were sweethearts once, used to make love under the silver moon, but ever since she left me, I could find no peace of mind. This place provides me with that.
Really?
No.
Look, the Morhir really need your help.
And I really don't care.
Wow. There I thought altruism was dead.
Look, girl, if life taught me anything, it's that there's far too many people who care far too much about other people's business. I won't be one of them. And even if that were different, the Morhir would be the last people I'd help. They are the epitome of self-importance and arrogance. I owe them no loyalty. Now, please, move along. I have things to do.
All right.
He reminds me
Didn't
of
go well.
Snape.
Let's go take a look around. Maybe someone else can help us.
Good luck with that.
Huh? Can I help you? I haven't seen you here before. Have I?
Can you tell me anything about Wraith?
What's a wraith?
The Dark Elf.
Oh, that one.
What's a
no.
wraith?
No, I don't think so.
Nah.
Nothing
Nah.
racist to fellas, I have to say. Always got that grim look in his eyes.
Goodbye.
Sure. May you feel safe in Shauna's love like
Drunk.
like a dumpling wrapped in bacon.
Now would you look at that? A fresh face. What can I do for you?
Can you tell me anything about Wraith, the Dark Elf?
That's his name? No, I'm afraid I can't. He's not the most sociable of fellows.
Huh. All right. Thanks, nonetheless. Goodbye.
Guardian's grace be upon you.
Guardian's
I'll be
grace.
swift. I'll take a look.
Oh, hello, stranger. You're not from these parts, are you?
No, I just arrived. You're a priest of Tiara, aren't you? I recognize that crest.
Well observed. Yes, I am.
Do you know anything about that Dark Elf? Why is he here?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. He's very taciturn. But you've probably noticed that yourself.
Yep.
Look, I really need
He's
his
a
help.
dick.
A lot of lives depend on it. Can you think of any way to convince him?
I don't know. I've seen him pray at an altar in his shack some time ago.
There you go.
Maybe if you go there... but no, you shouldn't do that. Not without him knowing.
Okay, I don't think we have a choice. Let's take a look at Wraith's shack.
Deal. There's his shack. Shack, shack, shack. So one of two things is going to happen. We're going to find out his crutch or whatever makes him happier. I don't know. Or he's going to come back and find us rooting around in his shack and we're going to have to fight him. We'll have to see.
Interesting. Let's take a look around. What's that? An altar?
Huh. Looks more like a memorial to me.
The person's dead.
Let me see.
Huh. A drawing. A boy and a woman.
Oh. That's... well, that's tragic. His family?
Maybe. We should go talk to him.
That's what you're gonna go with? You see a drawing of a boy and a woman and you're like, yeah, no, it's fine, we can convince him. Foolish. It's not gonna work. I like the guy though.
Yes.
We found the memorial.
We found the memorial. And the drawing. Was that your son?
Claws of Nor. You're really starting to get on my nerves, you know that? Who the heck do you think you are?
Look, lives are at stake here. Don't you get that? People will die if we don't stop the corruption. Men, women, children. You know what it's like to lose someone, don't you? Then why don't you just help us? I don't get it.
Because it's pointless. It's also goddamn pointless anyway, so why even try?
What's pointless? Why?
That boy. He was my son. The bloodburn took him, together with my wife.
Shit.
I'm sorry. When did that happen?
6 moons ago. But please, spare me the verbiage. You're not sorry because you didn't even know them. You wanted to appeal to my better self, and it worked. Good job. So, yes, I'll come with you and take a look at that fog. If there's anything I can do about it, I will. If I can't, then bad luck. Give me some time to gather my things. I'll meet you at the mountain pass.
I did not expect that to work. At all. That was a very weak kind of story, I guess. It doesn't make any sense because we mentioned his son and the bloodburn. Weak. That shouldn't have worked. I would have preferred it if they had it so, like, he'd get so annoyed with us finding out about his son and his wife that he'd basically fight us, and then we'd defeat him, but don't kill him, and then he would be humbled by our skill.
Sounds like a plan.
Now would you look at that?
But I guess they can't really have too much of a challenge there. It was a side quest.
I'll do what's required.
That way?
There he is.
All right, why not?
He made it there faster than we did. Come on to her. Bust your ass.
Wraith, what a pleasure to see you.
Sure. Where is that corruption, or whatever you call it? And what is it?
It's a plague, much like the bloodburn, only that it seems to spread through nature. Whoever or whatever gets infected becomes completely crazy.
Like the rabies?
Only that it affects humans in Trieste too. There's a giant red fog down south, and we believe it's the cause of the corruption. But whoever enters it dies.
Any ideas? Could that be black magic?
It's possible. I'll have to take a look at it. Can you show me?
Certainly. Tahar, could you take their new friend and Varden to the fog? Silverhand will stay here and protect the camp. The Purity has gotten more aggressive recently. They still haven't directly attacked, but there have been encounters.
All right. Yes, sure, I can take you.
Not sure
Follow
about the
me.
Silverhand guy.
That's it. That's the fog.
I see. Yes, that's definitely black magic. Necromantic miasma, to be precise. Though it's been a long time since they were used, because they're practically uncontrollable. The last noted occurrence was during the Hibernian era.
Used? So you think someone caused this deliberately?
I don't know. If so, that someone would have needed knowledge of Hibernian rituals.
But can you cure it?
No. But let me try something.
The fog was on him.
Good.
A golem? What for?
Well, to find out what's behind this, we need to get to the center of it. But since I doubt any of you would like to get that fog into your lungs, I found ourselves someone who doesn't mind. I see what he sees.
Good thinking.
Stand back. A man. There's a man. He... Nose claws. That was quicker than expected.
But you saw someone, right?
Yeah. An elf. More here, by the looks of it. Shaven head and a scar on his scalp.
Wait, Arlen? No, that's impossible. How did that scar look like?
It stretched from his forehead to the top of his head. And he had a long brown beard.
Yes. Yes, that's Arlen Finrior, Alpha Scryer, but... I don't understand. Why is he here? How come the fog doesn't harm him?
He's controlling it.
I beg your pardon?
I said he's controlling it. It's the only explanation. And as long as he's alive and upholding the spell, there's nothing I can do about the fog.
What now?
Well, as I see it, there's only one way to end it. We need to disable him, or what he used to summon the miasma in the first place.
How?
Complicated. But let's discuss that at the outpost. Silverhand will want to be involved in this.
Arlen Finrior.
Need a robot.
That's interesting, to say the least. Do you have any explanation for this, Varden?
I don't.
What a mess. And Wraith, there's absolutely no way to protect oneself against the fog?
No.
Then what can we do?
Let me think. Right now, there's only one solution I can think of. But you won't like it.
Anything is better than nothing. Tell us.
Finrior used Hibernian necromancy to conjure that plague. We could use Hibernian necromancy to end it.
How?
By conjuring something a bit more... powerful. Something that can withstand the miasma and end Arlen's spell, one way or another. However, I can't do that on my own. Hibernian necromancy is complex and not my area of expertise.
What do you need then?
Well, ideally, the grimoire of an Hibernian Valis, a shaman, but I doubt we'll be that lucky. However, Hibernian crystal shards will do too. They can help me focus. In other words, our best bet would be to look through the ruins for these.
Hibernian crystal shards? Like the ones they used for their portals?
Yes. If you can bring me a handful, that might be enough to channel my magic for the ritual.
I'm not sure. You wanted to search all of Helaish just in hopes of finding those shards.
You asked me for a solution, and I made a suggestion.
Yeah?
If you don't like it, I'm more than happy to go back to the monastery.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is all a bit much. Tahar, I hate to ask, but can you take care of this? Silverhand and I need to stay back and make sure the outpost is secure.
I can try.
Thank you. And one more thing. Could you also have a chat with Commander Zyla? You've won a lot of battles, and you could help us set up a proper defense.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Again, Tahar, we truly appreciate your help.
Well, it is settled then. Tahar will search the Hibernian ruins for the shards, while we try to keep the purity and the abominations at bay. And Wraith, Silverhand believes we should have a chat. He heard what happened to your family. It's a tragedy, if you insist.
Yeah, you guys have a chat. I will save the world. So, yeah. This is where we get the base.
Are you Commander Zyla?
Yes. And you're Tahar. Your eyes. You have something strange about you.
I get that a lot. Listen, Scryer Merilith said I should give you some advice regarding the defense of this outpost.
Advice, huh? Well, I guess you do know what you're doing, else you wouldn't still be alive, would you? Well then, I have a better idea. Why don't you just have a chat with the workers and tell them what to do? You know, where to put the barricades, towers, the usual. I think we both don't have time for lectures.
Yeah, I can do that.
Good.
Give me the
I
base.
trust you fully in this matter. Just make sure to have enough of our workers gather Lenya. Silverhand's mages are eating those bloody leaves like there's no tomorrow.
Lenya? What's that?
Oh, right. I forgot. You're an Everan.
I forgot you're not a mage. An elf.
The two are very similar. Both are infused with magic. Only that Lenya plants are far more concentrated than Aria, and humans don't know how to process it.